Teds are really assholes.
Yeah.
Ted Cruz is an asshole.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Bundy was a murderous asshole.
That's a fact.
Ted the Bear, asshole.
I know another Ted.
Lessons: don't name your sons Ted
unless you want them to be assholes.
What about Teddy Riley?
No Theodores.
Teddy Riley doesn't know how to use internet and Wi-Fi.
There's an exception to every rule.
Or Teddy's cool.
Well, Theodore, Teddy, same thing.
Yeah.
You was snoozing in your nightgown. 1 2 1 2. How that mic sound? My OGs only got a Facebook. Only pictures of their kids on their Facebook. Can't even see how they face look. We was forced to make it shake, boy. We ain't crooks. Cause ain't no halfway crooks. You throw jabs.
Yeah, man. I think it's typical. I happen to think Ted Cruz is a slug. He's like a spineless, slimy person. Like,
you know, he's spineless when Donald Trump talked about his wife being ugly as shit, and he didn't even
flinch.
Called your wife ugly. Your dad was involved in the assassination of JFK.
Ooh,
like what?
Oh yeah,
he's a spineless individual. Yes. I mean, it even showed in his apology tour that he went on after all of this, right? So like, you booked the flight to Cancun for you and your family. Y'all was gonna go stay down there and wait out the storms. Obviously, let's set the table accurately, right? So there is devastation going on in Houston.
Yes,
say big snow pushes going over across the country. It's even reached as far as Houston, Texas. Who are not the most inclined for snow. They haven't gotten a whole lot of it, but they're
freezing temperatures.
They're ill prepared. Not only because it's not a place that's usually used to snow. Like that's another thing. Let's not make fun of people in Houston going through, a couple inches of snow and going through all of this stuff, because it's not like they're losing their minds and they're dying because there's snow, right? They're people who don't understand like how to keep warm. The power's out. Mm-hmm. So people are trying to start their cars and stay in their cars. Unfortunately, it was even a family who died
because they kept the garage door closed. Well, then again, they couldn't open the garage because there was no power.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I don't know.
I think one part of it is desperation. Mm-hmm. The other part of it is not knowing. If you don't live in a place where you got to start your car before you go out and drive it off, then the concept of not starting your car in the garage is probably foreign to you.
True.
You should probably do that shit all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just like New Orleans was ill prepared for flooding and all that when the levees broke.
Yep.
So it's similar to that.
But even the thing with Texas is literally their foundations of those houses and those apartments, they're not built for no ice and all that stuff. Like, I'm looking at videos and I'm like, the foundation of that is just crumbling.
Yeah.
Their power grids, the way their power. Now, this is where not just Ted Cruz, but George Bush, a lot of those guys have responsibility in how this is going up now, because their electrical companies are largely privatized. They're not connected to the rest of the country. Mm-hmm. So now that they're having these issues, they're having to call on the federal government as opposed to it already be a working process. Yep. So it just belabors things, right? Mm-hmm. Capitalism strikes again.
Absolutely.
So getting back to Ted Cruz, this is perfectly on brand for Ted Cruz. To skirt out of his state while all of his constituents are going through this. It's perfectly on brand. And then for him to try to walk it back and make excuses for it, it's still on brand.
Didn't he blame like his kids or some shit like that?
He said his daughter something.
He said he was getting ready to drop his daughters off in fucking Cancun. Like he was dropping them off at the mall.
Right.
I'm dropping my daughters off. Why is your backpack? Just take them to the airport terminal, fam, and keep it pushing.
Why were you scheduled to come back on Saturday and you left on a Thursday?
Yeah, fam.
You need 2 days to drop them off?
Yeah, clearly. You know who deserves a dub is Beto O'Rourke for going from El Paso to some of the other places in Texas that needed help.
Hey, another one. Shout out to First Relief Gang, Trade the Truth, DJ Mr. Rogers. Shout out to Black Twitter, more specifically LLC Twitter. A lot of times LLC Twitter gets backlash about them pushing the narrative of, not self-righteousness, but self-madeness and getting your paperwork together and doing your own shit and filing your W-9 and all of that. But shout out to them, because a lot of those individuals who speak that financial independence shit, I've seen a lot of those entrepreneurs step up and really put their feet and their hands on the ground and service those people in Texas. Yep. And it's like, salute to y'all getting those funds together and those supplies together. So if anybody's watching and listening that needs assistance, give your boy a ring. we can get some stuff going together. I help some of my peoples out there, you know what I'm saying, who I knew was like in a little bind. So if I can help, I'll help, whether that be send supplies or whatever
as long as
it is.
You ain't sending Dasani water out there.
Yeah, fam, don't send me no Dasani in a tragedy, dog.
Man, what?
So apparently they sent out like water to help out, but it was a whole bunch of fucking
Yeah.
Dasani water. Which
Hey, listen, man, I'm not a bottled water connoisseur. I think that shit is bullshit.
I am.
Dasani tastes like Ice Mountain, tastes like Smart Water, tastes like Fiji, tastes like
Get your taste buds
Tastes
together,
like
my
a
brother.
Irish
whole
Spring.
nother
It's-
conversation.
it's-
But
this is a whole
Dasani
nother
weak as
debate.
fuck.
they take these plastic bottles and they take a water hose in these fucking warehouses and they go all over it and they be like, here, that one go to
They
Fiji.
probably
I
actually do
refuse to
that.
believe. I
I
refuse to
wouldn't put
believe
it
that.
past Coca-Cola for doing that.
Do you
Nah.
think these motherfuckers are going to the North and South Pole to get ice cubes for you
No.
bitches
The
to
waters-
melt this
the
shit
waters
down?
are great,
You
like
think it's
Minnetonka.
glacier water, bitch?
No.
It's fucking tap. Stop
Yeah.
playing with me.
They go into the
You drinking
waters of
tap.
Great Lake Minnetonka to
You
get
think they
me
go
my
into
s'more.
fucking Antarctica
Yeah.
to get you glacier water?
Yes, yes, because I'm
No,
a glacier
they're not.
boy. Because I'm a
No, they're
glacier
not.
boy.
Yes,
to get me
they
glacier
absolutely
water.
are.
It tastes
Like
different.
Water Boy.
Yo, Ice Mountain tastes like chlorine. It makes my head hurt. Dasani makes me itch, fam.
Dasani makes you thirstier after you drink it.
Yeah,
It's water, y'all.
It's salt water.
It's fucking water.
you say
It's
that
salt in
now.
that water. It's
I'm gonna
nothing
get
but
you
salt.
some smart water, some Vase.
We're gonna do a taste test.
some
We're gonna do a
Propel.
blind taste.
Yeah, we're gonna do a blind taste.
on water.
Yeah,
This is crazy. This is madness.
It sounds nuts, but it's the truth.
Not as crazy as
What if-
$16,000 electric bills
What
in
if-
Texas.
And here's a thought. The difference in the bottled water taste that you're tasting is the quality of the bottle that's breaking down into it.
Same thing.
That's possible.
Same thing.
Again, I wouldn't put it past
They putting tap water and all
Coca-Cola
this shit.
to have cheap ass water bottles.
All I'm saying is, I'm bathing in it Dasani before I consume it, dog. Might wash my feet in it real quick.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, son.
I'm
that's
sure.
just-
I'm sure the people at Houston would appreciate some Dasani.
Oh yeah,
Again,
definitely.
I think they would appreciate not having $16,000 electric bills.
And be like, oh, that was a mistake. Like, bitch, how you gonna send me a statement while my lights are still
My
off?
shit out.
I just lit a candle up. It smells like mahogany teak wood in here, and I'm trying to heat up these eggs for my kids. The fuck out of
Mahogany
here.
teak wood. Hell no.
You know what I mean? Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this, go ahead and click that video to the left.
If you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.